This is Sebi the Man bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. So this is gonna be my second commentary. So here we go. My opponent starts out with a Needle King, which I'm like, okay, that's cool. And I saw it for my Broken Dragon, and it's Choice Scarfed. So I'm like, I'm gonna outspeed and kill it, cause I'm awesome. But no, he also has a Choice Scarf, which is kind of bad, and he one hit kills my dragon, which makes me very sad. I'm like, oh, I probably lost this battle because he's at +3. I'm at 2 right now. So I'll go with my Burungo since I know it's Trace Scarf now. And his Ice Beam won't be doing nothing. So he switches. And I'm like, what could he switch into? And he's like a Tyranitar. I'm like, oh my god. But I went for the Toxic because I knew he was going to switch. So I'm going to Toxic it because that's what Burungo does. He toxics people. And I toxic my Tyranitar. And right now I'm fearing the pursuit, so this is why I'm gonna stay in, cause must be a Pokeshift Pokemon, so it might have the pursuit. I don't know if you can learn pursuit now, but I don't know. I stay in. I do boiling water, and it does decent damage. I'm not specially attactive. I'm specially defensive. And he goes for the thunder. I'm like, oh, this is a special attacking Tyranitar, but it does nothing because I'm bulky. And I get the curse body, so he can't do thunder again. And it's gonna be a 2-hit KO. So he gets Sandstorms hitting me, and he's getting hit by Toxic. So I'm like, I'm gonna Toxic Stole you now, cause I'm pro. So I used Recover. And recover a lot of my health. Recover is so broken in Barongo, especially against special attackers. But it doesn't matter. And then he does Stone Edge. So I'm like, it's a mixed Tyranitar. Mixed Tar. And it does this almost as much as Thunder after the sandstorm, but he's slowly withering away. So I'm like, ha 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 ha, I'm gonna kill you. But he has a citrus berry, and it's sad face for me. And I go for the recover, and he withdrew because he doesn't want Toxic to rack up on him. And he did into a Needle King. I was like, oh, I know he's a special attacking Needle King into Choice Scarf, and he had Ice Beam in it, so I doubt it's a physical attack because he's not a bad player. So he's going to go straight for the Thunder because he doesn't know my other Pokemon. So I switch out, be like, I need you, Burn-Go. And I switch into my Sassandra. Bro, another Broken Dragon. And I'm going to take the Thunder pretty nicely because I resist it. And he's a beast. So I'm like, I get hit by the Sandstorm. And I know he's going to switch. I don't know if he wants me to see his last Pokemon, but I'm Choice Specs. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake. And he goes into this Turtle. And this is a Choice Banded Earthquake. And look how much it does. It does absolutely nothing. And I'm like, this Turtle is such a beast. And then I remember I versed it one time ago, and it carries Ice Move, so I switched out into my Burungo because he's so cool, and my Dragon can't take a Blizzard, he'll die. So I take the Blizzard, and I avoided it. It didn't really matter at all. It would have done absolutely nothing because that's a defensive Pokemon. So I go for the Boiling Water, hoping for a burn. And I don't get the burn. And he does the Stone Edge. I'm like, oh, it's gonna. But it doesn't take that much because he's defensive Pokemon. And I get the Curse Body. And his Stone Edge was disabled. And I was like, that's probably the only move that can actually hurt me because he's probably carrying a Water, Ice move, and then the Stone Edge. So I go for the Recover. And he sends out his T-Tar again. I'm like, oh my god. He's gonna go for the Thunder, obviously. And then my only hope is to Toxic Stall this Tyranitar or hope that Thunder misses. So, and I'm faster than it, so I'm hoping for some toxic damage. Let it rack up. Because none of his Pokemon can take me down in one hit. So I go for the Recover. I'm just hoping that Thunder misses. I'm like, miss, 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 please miss. and it doesn't miss. And it's gonna be a 2-hit KO, and it does more than half. Plus, after the sandstorm, it's obvious I'm gonna die, so I have to recover. And right now he's getting toxic damage. I was like, I'm hoping he just keeps trying to kill me with thunder, and so I do recover, and then I'm slowly getting withered away. Well, not much. And then he does thunder again, and it's gonna do decent amount. And then I go for the recover, because I'm just hoping for that crisp body or that miss. I'm really hoping for a miss though, because I really need the miss, because that's the only way I can turn it around. So I go for recover, heal to some decent status, and thunder misses. I was like, yes, finally. And then I get hit by sandstorm, but not the toxic doesn't finish it off. So I'm gonna finish it off with the boiling water. I'm like, finally, this T-Tar can stop annoying me. So gay. Now he only has the turtle and the Needle King. So he has Thunder as Needle King, so that's the obvious choice he's gonna get into. And looking at my health, I'm like, I could survive a Thunder. I just want to make him get stuck in the move, because it make him switch and does Ice Beam. That would suck. So he does the Thunder, and it misses. And this really mattered. It did, because now my bro girl is healthy. I got a boiling water, and I can 2-hit kill him. And he gets the burn, which is hacks. He misses his thunder with T-Tar. He misses the thunder with Neo King, and he gets burned. So kind of sucks to be in his shoes right now. So he gets damage from the burn, and then I switch out because I need my burn girl to go against that turtle dude, because I can completely wall him. I go to my Sasandar because he resists thunder. It's gonna be probably, with this damage, I'm like, oh, it could be a 3-hit kill or 4-hit kill. And I get by Sandstorm, but it doesn't matter, because that Nero King's going down. And then he leaves. So subscribe and comment me and send me messages to battle.